and I will be bringing the spiritual vitamin to you. My scripture text is coming from Psalm 34:4, which states, I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Merriam Dictionary defines sought as the past tense of seek, to resort to go in search of, to inquire or gain. And deliverance is defined as the action of being rescued, set free, or liberated. Psalm 34:4 states, I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. This background text to Psalm 34 is when David changed his behavior, act like a madman to get away from King Amalek. And we also know that King Saul was after David to take his life, to kill him. This was an uncertain time for David, a time of not knowing, a time of fear, a time of uncertainty. This Psalms explain the gratitude and renewed strength David received after he sought the Lord. He was delivered from all his fears, his situations and circumstances, which included a lot of uncertain times. In this psalm, it states, I sought the Lord. I sought the Lord. Who sought the Lord? David sought the Lord. Why did David seek the Lord? He was in trouble. His life was in danger. He needed deliverance from his enemies. He was overwhelmed, and he needed the Lord. And during this time of uncertainty with the COVID-19 virus, we need not be overwhelmed or fearful, but to stay focused and seek the Lord. Seek the Lord for understanding. Seek the Lord for strength. Seek the Lord for protection and deliverance. If we are going to be ready and stay ready and fit for the Lord's use, we have to stay focused and seek the Lord. 2 Chronicles 7:14 reminds us that if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and heal their land. What time is it? It's time to seek the Lord. It's not a time for us to fear, run, hide, faint, or fall out, but it's time for us to lay on our face and seek the Lord forevermore. Jeremiah 29:13 reminds us, you will seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. David understood that without the Lord, he could do nothing. He would have no victories. He would have his enemies on his back all the time. But David understood that he needed the Lord. He understood that his problems were too big for him to handle alone. And during this time of the COVID-19, we need help from the Lord to remain strong and courageous. Joshua 1:9 reminds us to be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, for the Lord thy God is with thee, whithersoever thou goest. David sought the Lord in hard times, and we must do the same thing. We also have to remember, who are we seeking? We are seeking the Lord, strong and mighty, the Lord, mighty in battle. Isaiah 43:11, I, even I, am the Lord, and besides me there is no other. Psalms 46:1 states, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in time of trouble. Psalm 18:2, one of my favorite scriptures. God is my rock, my fortress, my deliverer, my God, my strength, whom I trust, my buckler, my horn of my salvation, and my high tower. Let us not fear or be dismayed, for God did not give us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. In conclusion, let us remember Psalm 34:4, which states, I sought the Lord, he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. Be blessed in the Lord.